YouTube, what's up? Redrick here, and today I'm bringing you guys back another episode of A Story About My Uncle. Now, where we last left off, we went to the ice caves. Here we are. So yeah, we went to the ice caves. I think he's gonna start talking again. Right?
Into
Yes.
the caves again, and now it was just me, alone in these cold, barren halls of ice. But Fred had been here, and now I could feel it. I was getting close. Something wasn't right. The grapple device's energy beam was somehow reflected off of the ice, and I couldn't get a grip. I had to look for areas where the ice was not so thick. This was going to be a challenge.
Okay. So where we last left off, we came from that little area here. That little area right there. And Maddie left, so you won't see her anymore. So yeah, I don't know what's in store, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna keep doing that because honestly I don't know what it does. It might be helpful. So yeah. And holy shit. Okay. Okay. So we can latch onto these, I guess. I honestly, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, so I figure I'm gonna have to go over there. Alright, so there goes nothing, I guess. Alright, here we are. So yeah. Yes. What?
When I drained the crystal, I suddenly felt the earth starting to move beneath my feet, and my mind wandered back to how the strays might have used the crystals as a source of power to keep their cities afloat. I decided it was best to hurry back the way I came before this whole room came apart.
There we go. Okay. Well, we're back to where we started. Do we just go all the way back? I'm guessing so. So this way. Oh, okay. Is everything gonna fall? Am I even going the right way? Like, he said go back the way we came. So, and that was here. Okay, so I guess I go this way now? I honestly don't know.
The crystals also reflected the grapple beam, but as they did, they seemed to recharge the grappling device.
Okay, I guess. Okay, how are you supposed to make that? There we go. There we go. Okay, this way. What? And boom, boom. Make it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm starting to get the hang of it again. Okay, we made it. Thank God. Barely made that.
I landed hard and felt the impact vibrate through my body. The suit had protected me, but it was in bad shape. The rocket boots were worst off. The crash had ruined the functionality completely. I knew that if I stayed here to fix them, I would probably freeze to death. I had no other choice than to press on.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm leaving like cracks in the ice now. That can't be good. Item there? No. Okay, I figured. There we go. Okay, where do we go next?
How could Fred leave stuff behind everywhere? How much was he carrying?
As I remember it, Fred wasn't that good at keeping track of all his things. Like you.
Hey, it's not like you're any better.
Sorry.
Burn.
Anyway, Fred counted on losing a few things on each of his journeys. He always brought more stuff than he needed. For a paddling trip we had, he brought so many life jackets, we could barely fit ourselves in the canoes.
Isn't it hard to lose track of a life jacket if you're wearing it?
Good point. I guess he didn't really think of that.
Come on, Fred. Use your head. Is this... No. Oh, okay. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Up here? I'm guessing. There we go. Yes, and then over here. And then over here. Yeah, okay. Cool. And now we start this annoying process. There we go.
I found another one of Fred's campsite, noticeably newer than the others. The fire was still smoldering, and I could faintly pick up the smell of the aftershave he always used. I was closing in on him. I could feel it. He had left some tools behind that I could use to repair my boots.
Thank God.
That should do it. Good as new.
Alright, so we made it past all that stupid stuff, so we're here now. Thank God. So I'm pretty sure we just keep going up. There.
Buried beneath the ice, you could still see signs of what this place had once been. Something not unlike the caves where the village lay. The Ice Age must have come suddenly, washing over it like a freezing tsunami. Now it lay desolated, haunting anyone who dared visit, with falling stalactites, sharp icicles, and its bottomless depths.
Am I even gonna make it to that? Barely. I swear to God, if we break our boots again just because of that. There. Alright, I guess just go and hope for the best. this is... That's one of those things that you fly on. Or hover, or whatever it's called. A hang glider. That's what it is. That's a hang glider. Alright, so I guess... Already? Are you joking me? I don't know how in the hell I just pulled that off, but I did. Holy shit.
Fred had come this way alone too. I took some comfort in knowing that whatever problems I faced now, Fred would have faced them too, and beaten them. If he could do it, I could do it too.
I can do it, just rage at it a lot. If that works for you, then fine by me. Good. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm starting to become less mad because things are actually working, and it makes me happy. So do I just... Okay, I guess just... like this? And there's nothing over here. Ooh. Are you... Oh my god. You seriously just have to keep swinging like that? That's so stupid. They can make it like a little more obvious, to be honest with you. Like, if I hadn't have looked up, then I would have never have noticed this. Like, they're smart for doing it. Like, I like the idea, but they could have made it a little more obvious that you're supposed to do this.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Is that Fred? Fred?
Hello? Nephew?
Uncle Fred, I finally found him.
My little boy. I'm glad to see you. And you're wearing the suit I made you. But how can you be here?
I said that I found the suit in his workshop and that I came looking for him.
I'm sorry for being away for so long. But I've been busy down here, you see. The frog people. That was an experiment of mine. Do you remember the eggs I found before? I sent them here by accident, and I had to follow. By the time I got here, they were already growing. These caves were empty before, but my experiment has made them full of life. I've conducted research on them and documented everything about them. And I built a new crystal-powered pad to be able to get back to my colleagues, show them how fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie, how we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Madeline. My little Maddie. I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays. When I left her, I wanted to protect her. Or rather, protect myself from losing her. I've changed my mind. I'm not going home. What does research or praise matter when I can be here with these creatures? They need me. And it's just as well. I don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
I didn't want to go home, and I asked if I could stay with him and Maddie instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home. I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. You'll be fine.
Oh my god.
The pad
Someone's
is yours,
going
boy.
dog.
When you're ready.
So I... Oh, okay. So all that just to figure out that my uncle is going to, like, stay with the creatures and not come home with me? Man, that sucks. That sucks a lot. I don't like that. That, like, honestly makes me a little sad. Like, all that, and he's just like, nope, I'm gonna stay with these people. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna leave you out, like, with other people and, like, interact. Man, that, like, honestly really sucks. I was really hoping that after we found him, he was gonna come home with us. In all honesty. But, like, that honestly threw me for a loop. Like, I honestly was not expecting that. Alright, I guess. So, yeah, I guess that's the end of this series or episodes or whatever. Honestly, that really, really sucks.
The end. Now, good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows? That was the last time I saw him.
Don't you miss him?
I do, sometimes. But I don't worry about him, because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
So, does it just start over?
Dear Fred, today I step into the lobby of your house for the last time. My daughter asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you. Your house looks just like my mother and I left it years ago. After you'd gone, I was sure she was going to throw out all your stuff, but she just cleaned up. We made you a small memorial.
I was there. Fred Gable? Is that what's this? What's the zoom again? I forget. Is it control? No. Alt? No. Oh, it's left click. Yeah, Fred Gable. Alright.
For a while, I came here every day, just like I used to. Sometimes, I could even faintly hear your voice, calling from the observatory, asking me to get you this tool or that. I never told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me. Can I believe it? After all these years.
I feel like someone's gonna jump at me.
Uncle Fred, thanks to you, I have found an even greater adventure. Thank you. Love, your nephew.
Aww. So his greater adventure was his kid. Aww. Man, like, I really like this series. I wasn't expecting it to end so quickly, but I knew it was going to, but it still sucks 'cause I didn't want it to. Man, that bums me out. It honestly does. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this last episode, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with friends, all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.